I love a knitting machine. That's it. I love it. If you've been following my journey here, I'm on a search for projects, ideas, crafts that might turn into a side gig. I'm looking for easy, fun projects that result in a sellable product. I'm not doing any reviews or tutorials, though you may learn something through my trial and error or my trial and success. So far, I have learned that anything with a knitting machine is good. Quick catch up. If you didn't see my last two knitting machine videos, P.S., I'll link to those in the description and in the comments for you. I got a generic knitting machine that I'd seen great reviews for, that was easy to use and not too pricey for the purposes of seeing whether or not I liked a knitting machine. It worked great. I loved it. 18 days later, it totally broke. I ordered two new ones. Now, you'll only see one here today because I sent one home with my oldest daughter. It came in the mail the day that she was leaving to go back home, and I just handed her the box. I ordered two Sentro machines, a 40 needle machine, which I sent with her. Strangely, my Sentro said Santro on the outside of it, the 40 needle machine. Anyway, she'll open that up and see if it works later. She hasn't done it yet. And the 48 needle machine. That's the one that you're about to check out with me. These are, according to all the fabulous YouTube circular knitting machine users who do reviews, a step up from the little pink generic toy machine that I broke in under 3 weeks. Now, again, I had seen good reviews for that. People are using it a lot more than I did and doing well. So I thought it was a great plan. Actually, I got this Sentro for less money. So I'm a happy girl. I opened it up with a very excited 7-year-old, and I was very excited. However old I am, I too was very excited. And inside, I found a treasure trove of different size needles. There were 4 of these baby skeins and all of the parts in here to put it together. The last machine had less accessories, just 1 hook, 1 needle, and 3 little balls of yarn. Like I said, that was the one that was supposed to be a step below this one anyway. It was a toy. It had less stuff. It cost less money. There was no counter on the side of the machine to count the rows. And believe it or not, I actually spent less on this Sentro. So none of this yarn is enough to make anything, but we can use it as waste yarn to start and finish projects. If you guys are interested in these machines, I'm sure that you've either watched or you will watch a tutorial with waste yarn and how to use that. But basically what it is yarn that's used to make casting off or finishing your project easier. So that's what these little babies will be for me, waste yarn. Moving on. Again, this isn't a review, but my journey here has to be noted. It has to be noted in my video that along this journey, I have to compare them because of what happened. This one does have the row counter. It is a bonus. That has been great. I was trying to measure things before to see how long they were supposed to be and how I was supposed to make them, which was okay. But the row counter, fantastic. It has suction cups. Like the other one, they don't work. Neither of the suction cups work or stuck to anything. I've seen some people say that they stick better to one surface or another, but I really haven't found anything that they stick to. So basically, I use a kid to hold it down, or I hold it down myself. I have used gaff tape to tape the legs down to the table, kind of. That works. Gaff tape is my friend, not duct tape. That's too much. That would make it too sticky, but gaff tape. Gaff tape is my friend. But the biggest difference from the very first crank on this machine is that it was smooth. This thing cranked smoothly. There was no clicking, no clacking, which leads me to believe that maybe my little machine was faulty from the get-go. Like there was something not right from the start, which led to an early demise where it was grinding itself to an early death. I really do believe so. After all, it is not a professional level machine, neither is this one. So you can assume that they won't be as reliable. But this new one has absolutely renewed my excitement to create on a knitting machine again. Within 44 minutes of opening the box, it was together. We had a project finished. a reversible beanie that was immediately snatched up by my almost 13-year-old daughter to add to her collection. People, I love a knitting machine, and I am hooked. Hooked.